Alrighty guys, that's right. We back vlogging. My washing machine is going in the background, so if you hear that noise, I apologize. But last time on the car, I actually showed you guys, we're doing stuff to the car today. I'd probably say that. Well, just one thing really. On the last video on the Honda, I showed you guys this right here, tire ink pen, because I have to actually redo my tires, which I'll show them right now. I just painted the lettering on my tires. Previously, it's been over a year now. But as you can tell, they are pretty faded. So it's about time to redo them. And what I'm going to do is just remove the old paint and then redo them just entirely instead of just going over it with a pen, because I feel like it'll just look a lot better if I take the old paint off. Even though there's plenty of tutorials on how to do this already, I'm going to make my own. Go like step by step on the first wheel to, you know, show you guys how to do it if you want. So first thing I got to do obviously is remove the old tire ink. So I got a rag, or it's really an old t-shirt, but that works. And then we have this acetone, which this one does say like nail polish remover, which is what it's normally used for. I think there are probably specific ones for automotive use, but this should work. It doesn't really matter, they're pretty much all the same. Alright, so got my acetone on my rag here. I'm just gonna take off all the old paint. Alright, so that's one word down. Alright, so that's one word down. That ATR Sport down there is all clean. So now I'm going to do the Achilles up there, and then I got to do all the rest of the tires. And look at our rag. I'm definitely cleaning some other junk off the tires as well. But I was going to wash the car today, but it's been raining, and it's probably going to rain again later today. So I'm just hoping it gives me enough time to get this all done, if anything. Alrighty, this tire is all clean. Acetone makes it pretty easy. Its job really is to remove paint. There's a plane going overhead, so I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. But yeah, acetone's job again is to remove paint. So you do want to be careful with this rag and that spray around your actual car. Just try to keep it on the wheel and on the tire itself. It's not a big deal if you get a little bit on it, because you really gotta rub to remove stuff. But as soon as all done, so I'm gonna go do the other three, and yeah, we'll be back to actually paint them. Alright, so the tires are all clean. This is the front one. I'm not gonna do a walk around, but trust me, they're all in the shape they need to be, so let's throw some paint on them. Oh, and I also forgot to point out earlier, even if you don't previously have paint on them, you still have to clean them with acetone. It's recommended on the instructions on the pen. So you still have to clean your tires, and I do highly recommend using acetone because it really gets rid of a lot of that built up grime and dirt and stuff before you try to paint them. So, alright, so now the tires are all clean, I got the pen here, and you can hear it. There's a little thing in there, you gotta shake it up, make sure it's all shaken. And then you guys can actually see here on the packaging, there's a little spot that says prime pen here. There's actually all the instructions here as well on how to do this. But essentially, to prime the pen, you have to, I'm gonna try to get this on camera, hopefully it focuses. You have to push in the tip to actually get the paint to start coming out. So I might need to shake it up a little more because it's not coming. Oh, there it goes. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but the actual tip of the pen is starting to change into white, and now there we go. There's some paint coming through, so I can draw with it. And essentially now it's ready to paint the tires. And if you need to shake the pen up more, they say to put the cap back on and start shaking so you don't throw paint all over the place. Right. So I got the camera at a little bit of a different angle, so you guys probably can't see me, but hopefully you can have a good view on the tire. And right here, this Achilles is what we're going to be painting. So, got the pen shaken up. I primed it before, but as you go, you will have to keep priming it just to keep ink flowing throughout the pen. So before I even go, I'm just going to prime it again and start the outline. So I am left-handed, so it's kind of going to be impossible for me to keep my hand out the way of the camera, so I apologize for that. But yeah, we're just going to carefully outline the letters, trying to stay inside the lettering here that's embossed on the tires. Alright, so as you can see, I did the A and C in this Achilles here. I'm going to do the rest, but I just want to show you guys. I did go a little bit out of the lines here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not too big of a deal because I could just clean it up with some acetone. Just try to get the spot out that I don't want. Also, you could probably see it looks kind of blotchy, which is fine because it's just the first coat, and it's recommended for 3 coats for the best results, so that's what I'm going to do. Just got to do the rest of these words, and I'll probably just go around the car, and by the time I get back to this wheel, it should be dry enough for me to do that second coat. So yeah, it's pretty easy, honestly. Just clean the wheel and follow the instructions on the back of this. This is a tire ink specifically. If you just look up tire ink pen on Amazon, these will come up, and they come up in a bunch of different colors. So yeah, not much for the video, just wanted to quickly point out, and then obviously I'll finish this and I'll show you guys the end result. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so just finished putting on the 3rd coat here. Give you guys a look. If you look real close, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but there are a couple little spots that are duller than the rest, so I could go over with another coat and just brighten everything up. But from a distance, it looks great. In general, it looks great. You don't have to be that far away from it. It's not going to be perfect. You know, I'm doing it myself just in my driveway with, you know, basic materials. It's pretty easy, like I said. I did all 4. I'm not going to go around because on that side is just grass, but looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Alright, so yeah, just a quick little video. It took me, I'd say, about an hour to an hour and a half. Probably a little bit longer just because I was trying to record some of it. But yeah, it's super easy to do, and the tire ink pen that I have, it was only, I think, like 20 bucks or something like that on Amazon, and there's still plenty in here, so if I want to touch them up again in the future, I definitely can. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it looks cool, I definitely do. I'm interested in trying other colors as well, but at least on the Honda here, it's already black and white, so there's no point in putting anything weird on it. But anyhow, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and you know, I know I do a lot of other content other than the car stuff, but I'm trying to get back into working on the car, and I gotta buy some parts and whatnot. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.